All right, started.
Okay. Check the feed. Shit, I guess the anger let loose. I mean, a lot of anger built up in the I know you make it off. Warm, but it ain't. You know? All right, Shalom. We are the Hebrew Israelites from the Indianapolis camp of the Great Millstone. We're here to give all praises, glory, and honor to
Jehovah, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Akakwadash.
double honors to the apostles and elders of the Great Millstone who rule well and teaching us this 100% truth. Salutations to them and our fellow Akim who labor in this truth week in and week out on the highways and byways. Also, salutations to the hopeful elect of the scattered 12 tribes of Israel, scattered to the four corners of the earth, that be like to the speckled bird, also known as the Israelite foreigners, the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And they're as follows: the tribe of Judah, the so-called Negroes; the tribe of Benjamin, the so-called West Indians; the tribe of Levi, the so-called Haitians; the tribe of Simeon, the so-called Dominicans; the tribe of Zebulon, the so-called Guatemalans and Panamanians; the tribe of Ephraim, the so-called Puerto Ricans; the tribe of Manasseh, the so-called Cubans; the tribe of Gad, the so-called North American Indians; the tribe of Reuben, the so-called Seminole Indians; the tribe of Naphtali, the so-called Argentines and Chileans; the tribe of Asher, the so-called Columbus and Uruguayans; and the tribe of Issachar, the so-called Mexicans. To you, say Shalom.
Shalom.
All right, let's get right into it.
All right, this is the book of Second Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 1. It says, Behold, seek thou in the ears of my people the words of prophecy, which I will put in thy mouth, saith the Lord. That's right, that's what we out here doing. All right, we fly out on the highways and byways to prophesy the downfall of this kingdom. All right, to let you other nations know what will come. Thus said the Lord, thus said the scripture. And these words are not coming out of our mouth, they're coming from the Lord. All right?
And he said, my people, you are the Israelites, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. All right? He's telling you, he's giving you love. All right? Because he got love for his people, man. And he's the elect right now, man. So this is for the elect of Israel. All right? He's giving you signs and proofs of what's to come, man.
Precept. So for those that don't understand what he's saying here, when we speak of prophecy, we're telling you things that's to come before they even happen.
Right.
It's saying like what's happening right now. America and other parts of the world is getting ready for what? AI technology, the C-HIP, you know what I'm saying? The whole digital currency about to take place. So we're telling you that what? Babylon and Bible claimed it. Go ahead, brother. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 58, verse 1. And it reads, Cry aloud, spare not, lift up thy voice like a trumpet, and show my people their transgression, and the house of Jacob their sins. All right, he said, cry aloud, spare not. Okay, and that spare not, we don't, we're going to deliver this truth no matter what. Even though it says, though I be rude in speech, but not in knowledge, we got to manifest this word to our people. Jacob, okay, which is also interchangeable with the nation of Israel. All right?
And it's also, we just think we're just men.
Yeah.
We're being men, man. All right, this world is pushing this feminine spirit, but we're men. So we talking like men. You take it as just men or whatever, but we just being men, man.
All right. It also says, lift up thy voice like a trumpet. So that means, that trumpet was loud, but that trumpet also signified war is coming. Okay, we about to go into battle. All right. So see, the reason why people get offended is the society makes men feminine.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? They're trying to demasculate the male population by making them sodomites or just feminine spirit. Period.
They call it gentlemen.
Yeah.
There ain't nothing gentle about no man.
Right.
You know? All right. And that's the term they give us, man. Hey, you got to be a gentleman. No, man, we're supposed to be a man. That's what the scriptures say. You don't see the word gentleman in the scriptures, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead.
Okay. It says, and show my people their transgression. All right. And what can we transgress? The law, which by definition is sin. Okay. 1 John 3 and 4. Okay. And it says, and the house. Well, hell, this month alone, God, they been committing transgression of what? Sodomy. Right. The scripture said a man should not lie down with another man as you do with a woman. See what I'm saying? So that's a form of what? Transgression of the law, which is what? Sin.
One more thing is possession of the king. It said, my people. All right? So that's that possession, like, there was Latino and Native Americans. The Lord to the people, man. This is not for everybody.
He says, and the house of Jacob, their sin. Okay? And that's what he's saying. His people are the house of Jacob. Again, that we brought along at the beginning.
To follow, all right, because certain events are going to happen, all right, before the Lord returns, man. All right, so we're paying attention to what's going on and what's happening. All right. Doing right by you, how about shine?
Be like the scripture said, love him. Hey, well, my area was Jordan's and solid jacket. Yep. You know, so it was good killing. You know, so this is the space. This is dispensation of time. We always try to say, watch the time. You know, it might not be right away. Scripture says, the Lord says, He said, His time is not our time. We're not on the same time with the Yahweh shop. So these things have been happening, man. These videos, fights in the restaurants, you know, going on, so on and so forth. People all out of order. Okay, we in that time. Back to Ezekiel 3:17, says, "Son of man, I have made thee a watchman unto the house of Israel. Therefore, hear the word."
Hey, that's what it's all about. The Israelites.
Right, bro.
And with that, it's the elect of Israel, man. All right, it's not for everybody. This is for the elect right now, man. All right, go ahead.
That's why I said, well, that's who we made a watch to, was the Israelites. That's right. Not no Edomite or so-called white preachers in these churches. They are not watching.
That's right. It's like I said, like even of our own people, Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but that's right on the line. So what they're not all Israel that are of Israel. That's what's on the elect. It says, therefore, hear the word at my mouth and give them warning from me. When I say unto the wicked, thou shalt surely die, and thou givest him not warning, nor speakest to warn the wicked from his wicked way to save his life, the same wicked man shall die in his iniquity, but his blood will I require at thine hand. Right, so that's why we're out here on the highways and byways. We're doing the electronic pistols via the different video platforms, right? Because what? We're giving warning to what? Our people, man. Negroes, Latinos, Native Americans. That's what we're set up to do. All right? Because whether they hear or they forbear, all right? So it doesn't matter if they accept it or not. Everybody has to get this warning, all right? Because guess what? They're going to be held accountable to their actions, whether they took this truth and actually ran with it, all right? Or what? They despised it and turned from it, all right? But either way, the Lord's going to be justified in his judgment to his people, whether they got right or they got left and what? Be destroyed, man. All right? So what? Like I said, we take the blood off our hands, right? So once we tell you the message, hey, we're clear, we're cool. All right, now we're not saying you go to your job or be up in Walmart and prophesying to every person you walk by, but we're talking about, wait, you got to do that work, man. All right, like we're doing right. Appreciate it. Last verse. Okay. In verse Ezekiel 3:19, yet if thou warn the wicked, and he turn not from his wickedness, nor from his wicked way, he shall die in his iniquity, but thou hast delivered thy soul. Like I was saying, we did our part. All right, we gave you the warning. Now, hey, like I said, in the world, you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make him drink. So that's what we're doing. All right, we're giving the message. Now, whether they do with it, that's going to be on them.
This is talking about the wicked Israelites.
Right.
It's not talking about the other heathen nations. Right. Esau, this is talking about the Israelites. And that's nothing. People are Latino American. Now look at this like it's a joke or what we're saying is BS. And the Lord is showing his power to earth on a daily basis. All right, he's going to destroy this place. And you know what? You're going to be caught up in that destruction because what we're saying is BS or you don't want to feel that or you want to be wicked with the world and you're going to be destroyed with this world, man. Right. All right.
Go ahead. Reading the Bible, man. Reading the Bible.
It's church. Church. It's church. But you know that tell your parents you came to church today.
Found out, tell them you found out you was Israelite.
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 2. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that they may go unto the gate of the nobles. I have commanded my sanctified ones. I have also called my mighty ones to my anger, even them that rejoice in my highness. Right? So basically, that's what we're going into. Yeah, man. But really, the reason why I brought this out is because the Ash had said, we're men, so we teach rough and we teach a certain austere way, and it says shake the hand. Now you tell me, anybody who's shaking the hand of somebody, are they giving you a compliment? Are they trying to make you feel good? No, anytime you shake your hand, you're cussing somebody else out. That's right. Like they may get to the gates of the noble. You know the word noble, it means ranking order. So you can go right into right up the apostles and so forth, the elders, the older brothers, the younger brothers. So you can start doing your course, start doing your run. As it says, what make it plain upon tables, so them that they read, so they may run that read it, so they can start their own journey, so they can start becoming, so they can start fulfilling the scripture that says, bring fruit, meat worthy for repentance.
That's right.
All right. That's all right.
That's right. Back in 2 chapter 15, verse 2, and cause them to be written in paper, for they are faithful and true. Right. The paper is speaking of the scriptures. Scriptures are faithful and true. All right, because what? The prophecies that these scriptures speak of have come to pass and are continuing to come to pass. All right? The Lord is not a man that he should lie. All right, so hey, these scriptures are faithful and true, man. These words that were given into the scriptures are truthful. It's going to happen no matter if you believe it or you don't believe it, man. All right? No matter what, these are going to be faithful and true, man. All right? The Lord has dealt with every brother I know around me right now on the faith level to build our faith up to know that these scriptures are true. We know it wholeheartedly. We don't care what nobody got to say. No gang sayers. We don't care what family members we got to lose. We don't care what come up against us. We know that Yahweh Shemel Shai is faithful and true unto his man. That's right.
Isaiah 55 and 11. It says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void.
All right, hey, so that means the Lord, when the Lord speaks, when we read these scriptures, man, hey, what he say in these scriptures is going to come fast, man. Hey, we're not out here just talking for nothing. We're not out here just speaking on our own accord, man. We tell you what thus said, Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, man. Right. All right, and that's it. All right, go ahead.
That's what I'm going to say. On the Lord, the right, the Bible, the man was like, and the Lord gave him the they gave the scriptures out, right? He gave the inspiration to write the scriptures out. And at the end of the day, the Lord is in control. He wrote these scriptures, man.
Hey, they coming true. You can see, man. Yeah. This the only book that's withstanding the test of time.
Right.
All right.
Right. I'm glad Christianity and these other bug-out people, man, destroy this Bible with their doctrines, man, because they never had the true words, man. All right. This is the true wisdom, knowledge, and understanding that we're bringing out forth, man. Because the Holy Spirit has been put upon us now with the apostle levels of greatness and all that, man. You know? And it says, but back to Isaiah 55 and 11, it says, so shall my word be that goeth forth out of my mouth. It shall not return unto me void, but it shall accomplish that which I please, and it shall prosper in the thing whereto I sent it. So, hey, like I was going into, hey, everything in this word is faithful, true, and it's going to come to pass. All right, the Lord is not a man that he should lie, man. Like the scriptures speak of. All right, he's not like the people of the world that give these promises and say, "Well, I'm gonna do this and do that." No, the Lord stands on his word, man. He puts it on himself, man. And the Lord ain't gonna let himself down.
Even back on, I don't even say that long ago, but back probably like 50, 60 years ago, men's word actually had whole value.
Yeah.
Men actually was about their word. Matter of fact, Scarface said, he said, my balls are my word. He's all great for nobody. So back at a time, a man's word actually hold honor. Actually had some type of weight. Now, how much more the Lord?
Right. You say my word is bond.
My word is bond. Right. Men actually meant what they said. And you couldn't really deter a man from what he promised or what he said he was gonna do. Now, ain't shit because the fucking feminine society we live in, but how much more back in the ancient world when actually the scriptures are being composed, you know?
That's right.
And then you got the ultimate Israelite, the Lord himself, you know? So you talking about a man who literally can't lie, you know?
The law was part of the law.
Right. Right. Yep. You go to that warrior, you go to people. Non-valid. So you say the person not going to know that. It's non-valid. It's going to be 100% shit.
This is well, that's how you know that the church is gonna have them get this shit come there. Oh boy. Lights off and everything. Lights off. Andy gave you his last $5. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 46, verse ancient times, the things that are not yet done, saying, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. And declaring, that's sin. In from the beginning. What's that? Prophecy. Okay, before that happened. From the ancient time, long before the time, like he told Jeremiah, before I formed you in the womb, I knew you, and gave you an expected end. All right? He says, my counsel shall stand, and I will do all my pleasure. Whatever he says, he does it to please himself. Okay? That's what it's all about.
Right. The scripture says, man, when the prophet speaks a word, and when it comes to pass, that's how you can tell that man was a prophet. Right. And the brother mentioned earlier, this is Luke 21 and 13. And it shall turn to you for a testimony. Verse 14, this is the point. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer. 15, for I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist. So Yahweh Shah is going to put that word in your mouth, man. So, hey, as long as you stick to the word with the scripture, you can't go wrong, man. You know what I'm saying? We said, that's why a lot of times we hear brothers say, thus said the scripture. Well, all throughout the scripture, it just says, thus said the Lord. Because he said, you know what I'm saying? You can't, fairly, nah. We can't, we fair to, we could care less. Get that in, what up, Sean? Yeah, so we can care, hey, man, that's why I told you that clip in the movie, Matrix, man, where Morpheus said, he told old boy, my faith don't require you to believe. Right? You can care less if you believe or not. Right. You know what I'm saying? We out here for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, what thus said the Lord, what the word said. We said, come out here, man, set our head as flint, man, and prophesy to this wicked generation.
What he said, he told Morpheus, everybody doesn't believe what you believe.
Right.
Morpheus told him, my faith doesn't
require you to. Yeah. So yeah, it don't. Hey, the scriptures don't require you. Hey, the Lord got his elect. They're gonna believe. He said, what? He got 700,000 men that didn't bow to Baal. All right. So hey, we don't worry about that, man. We worry about the elect. That's it.
Romans chapter 3, verse 3. For what if some did not believe? Shall the unbelief make the faith of Yahweh without effect? This is Yahweh forbid.
Yeah. Right. Hey, so those things that these brothers are saying, hey, they gonna come to pass, man. Whether you believe or not. Just because you don't believe don't mean it's gonna hold up. The Lord said he's not coming back into this thing that preach from the four corners of the earth. It's not Israelites all over the globe. All over. Do you know that? No, you don't know that. You just see the people that's in your city or in another city. But we are watchmen and got brothers. We know we got brothers all over the world. So hey, it's not up to you to believe or not, man. It's up to the Spirit of the Lord to make careful.
It's a truth. Some of them were unfaithful, but just because they were unfaithful does not mean that Yahweh would be unfaithful. It says, of course not. Even if everyone else is a liar, Yahweh is true, as the scriptures say about him.
Remember to say that he's not a man that should lie.
That's right, bro.
That's right. You know what I'm saying? All right, get back to this.
Like the 2 15, verse 3.
This we just got into it.
It says, fear not the imaginations against thee, let not the incredulity of them trouble thee that speak against thee. And because, when you come into this truth, man, everybody gonna come up up against you, man. Oh, you're in a cult. What are you doing? That's not the way you were raised. What's going on with you? Hey, we can't let that bother us, man. Hey, we know through the spirit. We know through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai that this is the truth. We know that no matter what Big Mama said, we don't care that Big Mama was sweating in there praising white Jesus, man. All right, we don't care that Uncle Tim was a pastor that don't know none of the scriptures. Hey, we're going to trust in the words of Yahweh Shema Shai, all right, and our elders and apostles that taught us the truth, man. All right, and we know there's the truth in our heart, and nobody can deter from this, like we just read in Romans, man. Because they say they believe, but they really don't believe because they don't even follow Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They follow the world, man. Especially the Christian church, man.
Right. Well, we just had a form of unbelief. Yeah. He cussed us out all in his head. Yeah. He almost spit that tobacco out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back in 15 to 4. It's for all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness, right? Because you don't want to believe you're going to die. All right? The apostle just went into this. We can't keep piping unto people. We should be 2 times and leave them the hell alone, man. Yeah. 2 times and leave them the hell alone. So, hey, you don't want to listen to the words of Yahweh Shema Shai. You don't want to hear what the man of the Lord got to say, man. Hey, to hell with you, man. Hey, die, man. It says, behold, saith the Lord.
Hey, the scriptures say, man, without faith, it's impossible to please him, man.
Yep.
All right, so a lot of these people, the Lord ain't giving them even to give them the gift of faith, man.
That's right, bro.
All right, and that's for you Israelites, man. Because the Israelites are really the only one that can, have the faith that you have a shot, man. But all you unfaithful shall die in your unfaithfulness, man. That's what the scriptures say, man. Because if you don't have faith, that means you don't believe in the Lord, man. At the end of the day, you don't believe in him. All right? Yeah, bro.
And they don't believe in the Lord because it's not accommodating to the status quo. Or they don't want to change the way that they grooving and doing things in this world. Hey, we put this man, they were trying to suck it. You got to let go of that old man. And they don't want to let go of that old spirit. All right? They want to continue to do wickedness, man. All right? Hey, you gonna die? I hope you shake your ass in the club with all hell break loose so you can destroy it, man. All right?
Hey, since you brought up the word sacrifice, and the Esau's kingdom, all right, he requires sacrifice for you to go to the next level.
Yep.
All right? So he'll make you sacrifice your mother,
Yep.
all right, your father, your children,
Yep.
all right, your body, all right? He'll make you do all type of detestable things, all right, just to prove that you're going to worship him or serve him, man. So, and the Lord, he requires a sacrifice as well, man. All right? A righteous sacrifice. So sometimes your wife will leave you. All right? Sometimes you will get fired from your job. It's just what it is, man. And you got to take that and keep going, man. All right? Because in Corinthians, Paul went through, I think it's the 8th chapter, Paul went through a plethora full of things, man. Matter of fact, yeah. I think it was Corinthians 8.
I got a quick refill. This is Romans 3:3. Just the badge of icon. It said for what if some did not believe, because their unbelief make the faith of God without effect? And the answer there is no. I can tell you the scripture. See what I'm saying? So if you don't, so what if you don't believe that the Lord fed the multitude with 2 fish and 5 loaves of bread? So what if you don't believe that the Lord split a whole body of water to allow the Israelites to escape destruction? So what if, there you go. So what if you don't believe? That's not going to stop the word and the prophecy of Yahweh Shema Shai from coming to pass. You see what I'm saying? It's still going to happen, man. Regardless of how you feel or how you try to change the scriptures, you can make 4,000 different versions of the Bible. It's not going to stop the effect of Yahweh Shema Shai from coming forward, man.
I'm gonna say too, man. Hey, the spirit got to remember this too, man. Everybody, the Lord gave everybody a lot. Right. So some of you niggas, the Lord don't even want you to get it. That's right. That's why you can't comprehend it. This is for the elect of the nation of Israel.
That's why the scriptures say that Israel have not attained.
It's Romans 11:7. This is what did Israel have not obtained that which he's seeking for. But the election have attained it, and the rest were blinded.
That what he's looking for is answers.
Yep.
They always look for answers. That's why they go to the different religions. Even in different religions, they still have questions. They just be too scared to ask.
Right.
But here, but what the elected retain is what all our questions have been answered. We understand that why we're in the predicament. Certain things like, why we get into slavery? Why did the Lord do something in slavery? We understand why. Because we went off. You know, we got all our questions answered.
That's right. Right. Good.
And there's an answer to every question.
But the other religions and doctrines don't hold no accountability. Right? That's why a lot of people love it. Because all you got to do is lay on the mat, fold your hands, and close your eyes. And that's it. And you good, right? And home for a couple seconds. You good.
Romans 11:7. It says, so this is the situation. Most of the people of Israel have not found the favor of Yahweh they are looking for. So honestly, earnestly, it says a few have the ones Yahweh have chosen, but the hearts of the rest were hardened. All right, but we wanted to. It's for the elect, man. The elect are the ones that's going to get this. All right, the rest of y'all going to be glad to. You're not going to grasp this truth. This Romans 11:7.
It also says, I believe it's in the chapter that says, Israel have the seal of the Lord, but not according to the law. So that goes right into that. Israel, they understand, they want to go to the Lord, they'll wait till the right proper way. You tell Jake the right proper way to do it. They're like, nah, I don't know about that. All I gotta do is bring my sins away. My God, allow me to bring my sins away. You know? I gotta stop. What? Right. I gotta stop smoking.
This is 2 Corinthians 11, and I'll start at verse 22. It says, are they Hebrews? So am I. Are they Israelites? So am I. Are they the seed of Abraham? So am I. Are they ministers of Mashiach? I speak as a fool. I am more. And labors more abundant, and stripes above measure, and prisons more frequent, and deaths oft. Of the Jews 5 times received I 40 stripes, save one. Thrice was I beaten with rods. Once I was stoned. Thrice I suffered shipwreck. A night and a day have I been in the deep. Purity and yeah. 34. In journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in perils by my own countrymen.
Man, this is Paul talking.
Yeah. Go ahead. And he said, in perils of my own countrymen.
Hey, somebody look at the word peril.
Because Paul went through pretty hell, man. All right, but did he give up the faith? No. He kept going, man. And that's what like the elder was going into. A lot of people don't want to catch that hell, man. Because of this truth. They'd rather say, no, I don't want to stop this, like the elder was going to. I don't want to stop doing that on the Sabbath. I don't want to stop smoking my weed. I don't want to stop eating my pork chops. All right?
Hey, we done seen people lead this truth just to get a hairline so it looks good for a woman.
That's what the scripture says. What,
What's up, man?
That's what scripture in Galatians says. What it says?
You guys preaching about the Bible?
Yeah.
Oh, you mind if I sit and listen?
Yeah.
That's what scripture in the book of Galatians says. What it says? Who did hinder you to not obey the law of the Lord? You know. Wait, what was it? A hairline? Some pork? Some rocks? You know. That's what you still have to do. That's what made you go off from the Lord. That's what took your crown. Come on now.
This is the definition of peril from the Merriam-Webster's online dictionary. Exposure to the risk of being injured, destroyed, or lost. Danger. Definition 2. Something that imperils or endangers. Risk. The verb. Peril, periling, or periling. You got synonyms.
Did he come from Egypt?
Danger, distress, endangerment, harm's way, imperilment, jeopardy, risk, trouble.
That's the definition of peril, man. And in Romans, when we read about Paul, Paul was going through a lot of hell, man. All right? And guess what? He stayed in the faith, man. He didn't
got tough, he kept going, man.
Right.
All right.
Right.
That's why he looked at Timothy and said, "Oh, what I have fought a
Fought
good
a
fight.
good fight.
Raised my course. Finished my course."
So he did what he was supposed to do, man. All right.
Back to 2 Corinthians 11 and 26. It says, "In journeyings often, in perils of waters, in perils of robbers, in perils by my own countrymen, yep, in perils by the heathen, in perils in the city,
Man, he was getting on all sides, man. All right, go ahead.
in perils in the
And
wilderness."
if you think about it right now, man, we got it easy, man. All right, we ain't going through none of this that the Paul was going through, man. All right, we just got to give up a few little things here and there, man. But they done paved the way for us already. They done made our walk a little easier, man. Because Paul had to what? Gallop on horses, going across from this country to this country, man. All right, on horseback, walking on his feet in that hot sun, man. All right, just to get through the hell from his people and all the heathen nations, man. All right, but guess what? He kept the faith, man. Because he understood that it's a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living power. He understood that, man. So he'd rather take the hell from this side than catch the hell from beyond Marshall Shine, man. All right?
I think Paul, that Paul quoting said, "Curse me if I preach not the gospel." Yeah. Curse me if I preach not the gospel. So he understood the consequences he couldn't if he didn't do what he had to.
That's right. So a lot of people, hey, man, that's been in the Lord. A lot of people don't understand what you signed up for. Hey, man, you gotta. This is a lifetime journey, and guess what? It's a long road ahead of you, man. All right, it's not an easy thing, man.
But we going in the stead of the Apostle Paul also. You know what I'm saying? Because we face some of those things. We ain't faced them. You know what I'm saying? But some brothers have been shipwrecked. Some brothers have been attacked. Our own people, all this stuff. So we in the same spirit of the Apostle Paul. And some brothers can't handle it. They fall out of the truth. That's the smallest little thing, because a cute little chick may walk up and, I don't like what you're teaching and blah, blah, blah. And I can't even deal with that. I want to go get her. So they'll leave the truth. So you see what I'm saying? Wait a minute, did he finish that?
It says, back to 2 Corinthians 11 and 26, halfway down, it says, "In perils in the city, in perils in the wilderness, in perils in the sea, and perils among false brethren, in weariness, in painfulness, in watching."
See, but look though, like I said, we're in the same spirit as the Apostle Paul, because we got false brethren coming against us now. You know what I'm saying? Calling them what? Calling them Marmalites and all that old nonsense. Calling them pedophiles or whatever. You see what I'm saying? So that's the same spirit as the Apostle Paul. Go ahead, bro.
It said, verse 2.
That's right.
Verse 27, it says, "In weariness and painfulness, in watchings often, in hunger and thirst, in fastings often, in cold and nakedness. Besides those things that are without, that which cometh of me daily, in care of all the churches."
That's right, man. Yeah. That's what it's about, man. You got to continue on to teach this gospel, man. All right, ain't no let up. What you say, Pop?
Take care of the churches.
That's right.
You do all for brother's sake.
That's right.
But see, that's an example of offering your body up as a living
Sacrifice. That's right.
Just like that. Every time I look at you, I always say, Spartans, you say, "Yo, shield is not to protect you, it's to certain man beside you, for God to live." So your journey, your videos, your sit down, you going out here, it's not really for you. It's what? For the elect. These videos that we do are for the elect. Just like how Shah said, he said, "But I'm not here to cleanse the sick, but no, talking about the sick. I'm not here to cleanse the whole or the healthy. I'm here to cleanse the sick. You know, I'm here for the ones who actually need a physician, not the ones who say, I don't need a physician, I got it." You know, we for the brothers who actually are hungry and thirsty for righteousness.
Ready to fight?
Oh yeah.
That's what the elect, man, we're out here fighting.
Verse 29, it says, "Who is weak? Am I not weak? who is offended, and I burn not? If I must needs glory, I will glory of the things which concern my infirmities. Hey, so hey, just like so he's glorying in all these things that happen to what? What? Blessed are them that they're persecuted for the Lord's sake, you know, name's sake, you know what I'm saying? All right, so just like that, you know, Apostle Paul was trial and tribulation, man. How much we are, you know, especially as times get more wicked, man, you know. And the return of the Lord is on his way. Hey, so is wickedness, you know, skyrocketing, man. Like I said, like the other brought out earlier, you know, the love of many waxing cold, man. People out here just murdering each other for any little thing, man. People can't even drive anymore. Car wrecks every 5 seconds, man. You know.
That's an example we gave. That's also Paul being shot. Well, you know, we'll love
This is Sirach 2:1. This is my son. If thou come to serve the Lord, prepare thy soul for temptation. Yeah. So, and it's part of the temptations like we were just going through, man. Your family members, man, trying to hold you back from the truth, man. Your job, you know, catching hell in the workplace, man. You know, and just everyday life, man. You know, because what? We're following going through the straight gate, which Matthew 7 is a position of difficulty, man. All right, this ain't gonna be easy, man. All right,
it's like your wife works in the news camp, take her shopping, and then try to make you feel like you don't love her because you choose over her.
Yep.
Brothers over her, you know what I'm saying?
No, I'm saying, but then when you do that, when then let's say you do conform to it, then she gonna talk shit like, see, you don't even believe what you believe.
Right.
I got you to go. Like,
That's Satan, boy. Yeah. So we got all these things attacking us. More so what? Because we're trying to follow righteousness, man. Like when we were in the world, man. Hey, when we were of the world loved us own, right? So when we're out here being wicked and committing sin upon sin, all manners of iniquity, right? Going against the law, statute, commandments of Yahweh, hey, everything was all good, man. Now when you serve the Lord, that's when the true test happens, man. All right, because we're living in a world full of wickedness, man.
So Scripture says that him that depart from evil will make himself a
Right, that's right.
Hey, man,
Verse 2, it says, set thy heart aright and constantly endure, and make not haste in the time of trouble. Right, so you have to constantly endure, like we quoted earlier. Hey, the same that should be either endure to the end, the same that should be saved, man. All right, it's not endure for a moment. No, you got to make it to the very end. So we're gonna catch hell.
Yeah, because this is like a 40-yard dash, man.
Yeah.
All right, this is what they call a marathon, right? All right, this ain't you ain't gonna just run quick and it's over. Hey, man, you gotta keep marathon. You gotta keep going and going and going, man. All right, it's gonna put your faith. All right, it's gonna test your faith. It's gonna try you, man. All right, things in this world is gonna try you, man. But you can't give up. All right, you gotta keep going.
some people give up on the 40-yard dash.
That's right. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Oh, I got a little too hard. I see you kind of beating me already. Nah, man, you got to finish. It said, make not haste in the time of trouble. Hey, yeah, just like you said, Apostle Paul, one examples, man. Hey, he went through all the trials and tribulations, man, for what? Kept the faith, all right, and didn't get weak, man. Right. You know, we all have our weak moments, but we know we're attuned to what? Pray to our Lord. We're attuned to what? Fast, man. Talk to Yahweh, man. Talk within the brothers to keep more strength.
Because that's why the scriptures say he won't put more on you than you can handle.
That's right.
All right, so he knows your different lots of brothers, man. So he's not going to put you in a predicament that you can't get out of. All you got to do is keep the faith. Because these really is light afflictions. You think about it, and you sit back and look. If your woman leave you, is that really such a big deal? Are you getting fired from your job? Is that really such a big deal? It's really not. But we look at it as big deals, man.
Hey, what's your shirt up when you come around this, man? What's your shirt up?
Go to hell.
You go to hell.
Go to hell.
These people out here wild, man.
Fucking demon.
Demon, man.
You ain't got to speak.
You ain't got a speaker unbutton his shirt.
Yeah.
That's some old straight up sodomy shit, man. That shit just pissed me off, man. You purposely trying to entice men of the Lord.
Right.
It's the world we live in. Hey, that's the part of these trials, man.
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, bro.
And it holds a lot of restraint to sit back here and not beat him to the concrete. Man.
That's right.
That's part of the temptations too.
That's
Man.
right, man.
You know, we gotta burn off the carnal man. You know, we're not to be out here being brawlers. You know, yeah, we would defend ourselves with attackers, but you know that's part of this walk, man. You know?
And see, the is of the Lord. And so the Lord is going to take care of that, you know.
That's why you rebuke all appearances of evil.
That's right.
That's right.
Immediately.
That's right. That's right.
You don't sit there and tongue wrestle with them. No, you rebuke that demon, man.
That's right.
Go ahead.
It's the book of Romans chapter 5, verse 3. Not only so, but we glory in tribulation. Also knowing that tribulation worketh patience.
Right.
And patience experience. And experience hope. All right, but we're going to that patience means suffering. Right, so we know that we're going to have to suffer on this side, man. Like we just went through suffering on the side of it, going back to the church, but yes, brothers' hairs went up on their arms ready to brawl. They through the spirit, you have that smell shot. Hey, the Lord held us back, man. You know, the Lord's gonna take care of us. The Lord is gonna justify that thing for us, man. All right, but we know in this truth we have to go through these type of things, like the brother was explaining. Also, when this brother was going talking about Paul. All right, yes, Paul he called hell, man. And he kept the hope, he kept his faith. And you how about Shemal shot? He didn't let it waver. All right, and these things that we're going through, man. Hey, yeah, we're going through on this side, but it's not to be compared to what Paul went through, man. All right, we just gotta endure to the end. That's not saying we're not gonna catch some of those same hells. Hey, but hey, like the brother was going to, he went through some extreme stuff, man. All right, but we're gonna have to go through that suffering on this side, man, to see how much goes down. You see, he tried, like, oh,
that's why the church pastor gonna bring the ass out here, man.
that's right.
This will put your faith to the test.
That's right.
Out here on the highways and byways.
That's right, yo.
You know what I'm saying?
Also going into the experience.
Yep.
Because when you're experiencing something, the situation comes again, you know how to handle it a little bit better. So we got to suffer through it. And once we suffer through it and we've been through it, all right, the next time it comes around, we're experienced in that situation now. So we got to handle it a little better. All right, so the Lord, man, he knows what he's doing, man. He's putting the pieces together. All right, to what? Build our faith up, to build up who we are. The Spirit comes out of us.
Yeah, and also with that, look, that experience now, look, now we can teach other brothers coming up that we've been through this experience nowadays, we can help them through the same thing. And then now what? We become battle tested. Now we ready. You know, we get hard.
That's why when you deal with games like this, that's why you immediately keep the Lord up. Because if you're the first guys out here, you just try to grab
I didn't answer about 12.
Second Corinthians chapter 4, verse 17. It says, for our light affliction, which is but for a moment.
And that's light afflictions, man. Because we can, as men are in this world, we think that what we're going through is really hard, man. But sometimes you gotta stand back and look. You're like, okay, it's not even like really messed up as I thought it was, man. All right, and that helps you, man. All right, that man real faith, man. You gotta have faith in how much you have to shine at the end of the day, man. And if you ain't got it, you can be praying, reading, and fasting, man. All right, go ahead, brother.
Yeah, because see, even a light affliction, but a lot of times in brothers' mind, even a light affliction become a big affliction in their mind.
And they mad, yep.
Because it's why the flesh is weak. A lot of times, men will forget to call on the Lord first. They're like, oh my God, what am I going to do? They start panicking and fretting over this little issue, man. Oh, that's why you always call on the how about you now beside no matter what.
That's right, yo.
That's our help. You know what I'm saying?
It should have my path. When you're doing good, when you're going through something, hey, we're going to put the Lord first, and the Lord's going to take care of you. You know what you're saying? If you if you put the Lord first in everything that you're doing, no matter if you're going through something, the Lord is going to take care of you, man. All right, you got to have that faith and that mindset that the Lord is going to take care of you no matter what's going on, man. No matter the situation, no matter how hard the task may seem, man. All right, hey, the Lord is really building you up for what's to come, man. All right.
A lot of this. What does the scripture tell us? The Lord not going to perform it. All right, so sometimes our mind, like the Lord, it's heavy. So we how to get through this, but the Lord is testing us. The Lord is building us up because He's not gonna put war on us that we can bear. So if you like that's always was. So if you want to, because if your woman leave you, that's not a good feeling. All right, or if your woman, you catch your woman cheating, getting piped down by another man, hey, that's not a good feeling. All right. So, hey, for real, man. That's not a good feeling as a man, bro. So, you still got to go through it, though, man, because this the world that we live in. All right. The Lord is calling His elect. Everybody else is mad at miserable. So they ain't finna follow the ways of the Lord. They got demons on them, and they gonna do what the demons tell them to do, man. They have nothing to back those spirits with, man. All right, we have the scriptures, man. Right, bro. So that separates us from everybody else, man. All right, so they're not gonna do the right thing, man. Go ahead.
I'm laughing because a lot of people don't understand things that the men of the Lord go through in their daily life. Y'all just see us come out here, us and the rest of the brothers across the globe, and the other 49 states here in America. Y'all just see us come out here on a video, quoting scriptures, reading scriptures, breaking them down, but y'all don't know what we go through in our daily life. Right? The average person couldn't deal with what we go through. That's why we know it's the spirit of how about shot they're dealing with us to help us get through it, man. Right. That's right. You know what I'm saying? Because the stuff that we go through make the average man brain snap and end up in prison or dead or something, man.
All right. Right. And because more righteousness, people think it's easy, but like scripture says, we can win in Sweden. Well, because we learned the ways of Yahweh Shemaiah. So when we looking at the rest of the world, we hate this place, man. Because we know that everything around us, 360 around us, is against Yahweh Shemaiah, man, in the scriptures. All right? So that alone is vexing of the mind, vexing of the spirit. All right?
You can't even watch an ice cream commercial without being side of you, man. Going there on ice cream. What is it? What's ice cream now? Ben and Jerry's? Whatever, Ben and Jerry's, but you got two men sitting there holding the same ice cream looking out for you. See what I'm saying? What they got to do with ice cream? But that's the world we live in, man. Right, man. And it's pushed on our little kids. Right.
Yeah. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 10, verse 10, straight to the point. And I took the little book out of the angel's hand and ate it up. And it was in my mouth, sweet as honey.
Hey, because you find out you're an Israelite, or you find out that, hey, man, the Lord loves you and nobody else.
The Lord look like you.
They look like you, all right, act like you, all right, and that's sweet. All right, go ahead. The Lord chose you, everybody on the planet, to hear His voice. He is true. So that's sweet, man. Yeah, bro. All right, go ahead, bro.
And as soon as I had eaten it, my belly was bitter.
Hey, because now you know you're a slave. You know you're being oppressed by a weak nation. Yep. All right. Hey, you know, hey man, and you know that you're working for your enemy, and you can't do nothing about it. All right. So hey man, this thing that we're in, if we weren't spiritual men like the elder was going into, man, you're a fool, you're a crack, man. All right, go ahead.
And then now, also, what comes with this now? Now you held accountable. Now you actually have to do what the Lord tells you to do. All right, you can't just say, "Oh, I believe." No, like you have to show the church. Yeah, like the Christian church. Oh, now you have to actually show forth what action now.
Your faith. Your faith.
Gentlemen, have a wonderful life.
Shalak Rayam. Shalak Rayam.
These people out here bugged out, man. It's sweet in the beginning, but then once you get to understand the scripture and really dig in, you get to see how wicked this world is and how wicked the people are around you, man. All right? And it's vexing, all right? It's very vexing, man. Right? Like that.
Yeah, good. This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 7. And it reads, surely oppression make a wise man mad, and a gift destroyeth the heart.
Hey, it said a wise man. See, these people ain't walking in wisdom because the only true wisdom is what? The knowledge and understanding of the scriptures. Because what? The wisdom of this world is what? Foolishness with the Most High. Man. See, colleges, high school, what you're taught in this world, man, don't mean nothing, man. So, but if you're actually wise and have the wisdom and understanding of the scriptures, here, how about you know, shot, man? All right, you're gonna be angry every day, man. All right, because you know how things are supposed to go, but you see it in reverse in this life.
To your point, we're supposed to be ruling this world. Right. Okay? If you look up, you got this clown that was born by here, you know, they ruling over us. You know? The base man of the world, you know, has no direction. None, he's just crooked. And the whole world is after him, you know.
And there's nothing wrong with being angry. Like the scripture says, be ye angry to sin not. That's the thing you got to keep it under control. You're supposed to be angry with this world, man. This world is wicked, man. They don't promote nothing about you. How about you shot? Oh, then they promote what? Satanism. And you seeing it more on the uprising here in Babylon and what Satan worship. Of commercials, movies, TV shows, at the children's school, at the job, everything is promoted in Satanism, man. And you want to just accept that? No.
He was inside of me before, you know.
This is Psalm 7 and 11. It says, the Most High judges the righteous, and the Most High is angry with the wicked every day. And we're in that same spirit, man. We're angry with this wickedness that goes on every day, man. The wickedness of our people, and the wickedness of these heathen nations, man. And, you know, all the wickedness going throughout the earth, man. So just like the Most High is wicked, are we not? Even as the Most High is angry with the wicked, are we not angry as well? Hey, King David said, don't I hate them that hate me? And they show, you know what I'm saying, hate it with a perfect hate. Because what? We hate all ways that go against you. How about you now, shot, man? All right?
Well, your Bible must be wrong because going to the church of the world, God don't get angry. He loves everybody.
Love everybody, yeah.
And he's seeing it.
That's right. That's right.
I got it. It's around 12 and 6. It says, and it reads, for the Most High hateth sinners,
Haters.
and will repay vengeance.
The world says and not the sinner. Yep. And that ain't what the scripture just said, man. Read that again. Because I don't think no people in the back early. Go ahead, brother.
This is the book of Ecclesiasticus, or Sirach, chapter 12, verse 6, and it reads, for the Most High hateth sinners, and will repay vengeance unto the ungodly, and keepeth them against the mighty day of their punishment.
I'm talking about the Israelites, right?
Yep.
Are you wicked Israelites? Two-thirds, man. Undesirable. All right, go ahead.
It says, verse 7, give unto
Oh, it
the
said keep them against the mighty days of punishment. Hey, we said, basically, he saved you up for what? That mighty destruction, man. All right, so you think you're getting away with all your sin and iniquity now, but that's
This is Isaiah chapter 13, verse 9. Behold, the day of the Lord cometh, cruel, both wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall cruel, both wrath and fierce anger, to lay the land desolate. And he shall destroy the sinners thereof out of it. He looked too good for sinners. That's right. You see him looking cool for sinners. I don't know about you sinners.
This is Job 21:30. Okay. The book of Job, chapter 21, verse 30, and it reads, that the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction. They shall be brought forth to the day of wrath.
See, they're reserved for destruction, man. All right, y'all think y'all getting away with it scot free? You think nothing's gonna happen? No, the Lord is bringing up your tab, man. He's gonna cash out and destroy you, man. All right, y'all done ran up this tab of iniquity, and the Lord gonna kill you for it, man.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11 says what?
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the son.
Hey, y'all better be lucky too, man. Because man, the Lord, we be wishing y'all, some of y'all just die on the spot. All right, but you know the Lord is not like a nurse doing. He will just you can start taking people out. All right, but man, some of y'all, man deserves death, man.
Well, sometimes it do happen.
Yeah, good.
You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you do send up a prayer, and the Lord immediately answers your prayer on that person.
Yeah, good. That's
You know
right.
what I'm saying?
That's right. Go ahead.
Ecclesiastes 8 and 11. Because sentence against an evil work is not executed speedily, therefore the heart of the son of man is fully set in them to do evil.
So since you didn't get that judgment right then and there, man, now you think it's cool, man. Oh, so you go sleep with your neighbor's wife, ain't nothing happened, man. So you just do it again and again and again and again and again, man. All right, you don't know that the Lord is watching you, man, and just sitting there like, okay, nigga, I got something for you. Man. Go ahead.
After you miss man, she get pregnant and get AIDS, because you got AIDS, you didn't know it until she was with a teacher pregnancy kit. Huh? And her. and her husband.
Right.
That's weird, because guess what? Jake parents do that all the time.
Yeah.
I can't count how many times my mama just let me, you keep fucking up.
Yep.
Get your ass
Yep.
And when that day comes, man,
I've been holding this in. My dad told me that one time. I've been holding this in for a while. I can't take it no more. Yeah, man, you get the worst crash you ever can.
Yep.
You go think about the dad, man. Go ahead.
Yeah, because you sleep, we try to be patient. You know what just like we try to be patient with our children, and now stop. Then we get to that border point, now we check you up. All right, they don't hold it back when I check you up. I paid the warning, and that's what the Lord is doing right now. He's giving y'all the warning, but he jack y'all up, man. But y'all don't want to take heed to the warning. Y'all want to keep doing what y'all want to do. You know what I'm saying?
I was just thinking of that.
Yeah, because the Lord give you that warning, man. And see, people don't take heed to the warning on your how about shit outside. All right, you start going through different things, because what does the scripture say? Our people don't consider your how about shit outside. All right, they don't even consider the Lord. So when they going through things, right, they think it's just ain't nothing. All right, but the Lord is giving that warning. It's the warning before destruction. The Lord give you that warning before that destruction come upon you, man. All right, before all hell breaks loose in your life, man.
Hey, that's what the prophets, that's what we out here for, man. To give you the scripture says, give me a warning of me. Yep. All right, so we out here doing the Lord's work right now, man.
Right.
Yeah. You finished that?
Yeah.
This line back on
This is the book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 14, and it reads, "In the day of prosperity be joyful, but in the day of adversity consider. Yahweh also have set one over against the other, to the end that man should find nothing after him." Book of Ecclesiastes, chapter 7, verse 15. "All things have I seen in the days Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 15, and it reads, "All things have I seen in the days of my vanity. There is a just man that perished in his righteousness, and there is a wicked man that prolongeth his life in his wickedness."
So the wicked man prolonging his life, he's living good for around 24-inch rims, got the baddest bitch, got the biggest house in the block. He's selling dope, he's just doing all this wickedness, and he's prospering in his wickedness. But the just man The just man falling daily is because what? He has a bigger and greater reward to him to come. Do you ever finish that Corinthians? It said, for our light affliction. So in that Corinthians it says, for our light affliction, it says, but which is for our light affliction, which is but for a moment, wait for us a far more exceeding eternal weight of glory. So that righteous man, yeah, just because he perishes that day, because it seems like he's getting punished daily. But guess what? At the end, he's going to have a far more exceeding weight of glory. But that man, but that wicked man who's prospering, being living lively, he's going to have a worse downfall. Matter of fact, the world says the bigger the are, the harder you shall fall. All right, so yeah, the guy who's been having his sins piled up since he was a young man, now he's old, he's going to have all that come back on him, man. Because the scripture says what? That where a man sowed, that which he also shall reap.
Also said he required them from the past.
Yeah, which is that effect. So even if he do die and come back, the Lord still gonna get him. The scripture says what? The Lord's not mocked. I mean,
13. But it shall not be well with the wicked, neither shall he come off his days, which are as a shadow, because he fears not for the house.
exactly, man. He's not gonna be well with them at the end. You know, so he's gonna get all that judgment that's coming. You know, it's gonna come in like water. It's gonna come in like water. You got this.
Back in the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse 5. It says, behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the world, the sword, famine, death, and destruction. All right, so the Lord will bring all these things upon the earth, man, because this place has become so polluted. This place has to be destroyed, man. All right, 2/3 of our people want to die in these plagues, famines, and in destruction, man. All right, along with the rest of the heathen nations, man. All right, because Yahweh Shema Shai is not coming back to play. All right, it's not going to be no slap on the wrist when we see Yahweh Shema Shai, man. They say, man's heart shall faint, man. All right.
This book of Sirach or Ecclesiastes, chapter 40, verse 8. It says, such things happen unto all flesh, both man and beast. That is sevenfold more upon sinners. Death and bloodshed, strife and sword, calamities, famine, tribulation, and a scourge.
Man, we still see some of that things happen now. That's right. All right, but guess what? It's going to be way, way, way worse, man. All right, things are really, man, just the tip of the iceberg right now, man. All right, man, it's going to, man, once this dollar crash, man, all right, we're going to see. And the Lord going to separate the boys from the men in a little while, man. Are you a man for me, or are you a boy? Are you gonna be a boy for this world, man?
Yeah, I started doing that.
All right. Go ahead, man. I'll tell you, we started to see that famine because, like, the brothers had brought out in the group a few days ago, and then Apostle Harn put it in this video. The FDA have allowed now for us to have that clone chicken, all right, to go into restaurants and eventually to go into stores. So now our people will be eating fake meat. All right. So why are they making fake meat? Because that famine is coming, man. All right.
Well, that means the famine is already part of it.
Right, yeah.
We're making 3D generated meat.
It's not chicken, but it tastes like chicken. It's not steak, but it tastes like steak. They taking chicken DNA and they making meat out of it. Yep. You sit in the lab. It's all in the lab. There's no animals actually processed inside of it. It's just all DNA. Yeah. All right. This demon is.
Hey, that's why you gotta go.
Yeah. People don't pay attention. What happened a couple months ago? Here in Russia, who was bad about Florida? And what was he doing? They were talking about his genetic modified food plants and things that he was going to see. But God has been approved. So, hey, you see this coming if you was watching.
Well, he already been doing that since the C-19.
Yeah,
right.
That's the line. I said now he has control over like 85% of the farms here in the U.S.
But to, but to be honest, he already had control of it. They just put his media in there.
Yeah. The public and the public eye, man. And what comes back to that, if you were paying attention last year and early this year, all these food plants are burning down, man. That's a systematic move by Esau, man. We all know it's the Lord. But hey, man, his word is not gonna come back void, man. If he said it's gonna be a fact, it's gonna be a fact. That's right.
Somebody get Ezekiel 14:14.
That's just a proof. Reason that was really think about it. Him taking their chicken. That's him. Like the scripture say, he's trying to show himself as the Most High. Yep.
If he can do it, I can do it.
They can do it well.
Yeah, no, you can. Yes, I can.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say,
You got it?
Now, this is Ezekiel 14:14. It says, though these three men, Noah, Daniel, and Job, were in it, they should deliver. But the okay, I got it right here. This is Ezekiel 14:12. It says, the word of the Lord came again to me, saying, Son of man, when the land sinneth against me by trespassing grievously,
This man has known for trespassing against me. Grievously.
then will I stretch out my hand upon it, and will break the staff of the bread thereof, and will send famine upon it, and will cut off man and beast from it.
Right, man. So that's exactly what the Lord is doing, man. He's stretching towards his hand, and he's breaking that bread. He's basically sending a famine across the United States. Food, where actual wholesome food is actually being very scarce. You know, even the what's it called organic is questionable. Right. You know, which really all the labels. It was come to find out. The FDA don't even care about you stopping on all the labels. Right. You know, so it could be organic, non-GMO, MSG free. What's the new one? Gluten free. All them labels shit you put on your food. That shit can have nothing to do with that. Or, really, to be honest, every day, if you have over 1 gram of it, you can slap that label on.
Yep,
So if you have 100, if you have 99% of poison, but slap 1 little percent of fucking organic shit in there, you can classify it as it being organic, which is complete bullshit. You know?
Yeah. This is the book of Ezekiel, chapter 4, verse 13, and it reads, and Yahweh, thy power said, even thus shall the children of Israel eat their defiled bread among the Gentiles, whither I will drive them. All right, so pretty much, and that's where we are right now. Our food is defiled. Okay, it's pork and everything. You know, and the brother was talking about the labels. When you go into construction, water only has to be 51% potable. Okay? Now, let's consider that. When you look at rat poison, okay, 10% of rat poison is strychnine. All right? The rest of it is pretty much all natural stuff that's going to attract it. It's the 10% that's going to kill you. So when you look at that water, you got 49% of those toxins in the water. All right? So it says where he's going to drive us, especially over here in America. You know, and we know he's poisoning everything. You know, just like when you go on the Maccabees, you know, he made a law for you to eat pork. Now he's just putting pork in everything. You look at your vitamins, you know, go on the back of those. It says the gelatin capsule. You go into that gelatin, okay, it's made out of pork. Okay, at one point in time, they tell you in the restaurants you can't cross-contaminate foods like cooking pork, beef, and chicken on the same grill. However, you go get you some skinless, no, not skinless. You go get you some like boneless chicken sausage or something like that. It's chicken sausage. You get all the way to the end. It's a pork case, or they'll say something like collagen casing, and when you go look that up, it says beef and or pork. Okay. Yep.
Well, that's why I don't eat hey bro, I don't eat processed food no more. I used to like some turkey sausage, but nope, I'm not fucking with it no more. Cause I'm for my health. You know what I mean? And I said, you know, some turkey sausage beef. Fuck that.
not conform to the ground beef. You get the ground beef. That's
Well, I'm gonna stop eating beef, bro. I stopped. Like I'm elk, deer, buffalo, moose, like bison. Yeah, bison, buffalo, bison, same thing. Elk, moose, deer. You know, and y'all know I live in Texas. Me and the elder Yatazak in Dallas, we got the place in Plano where he lived. Bro, you eat that, you feel a fucking difference. It flushes you out. So I would suggest brothers like you can get away from beef. Yeah.
That roll, it has that, you got that roll of ground beef. It has that slab. That's important.
Yeah.
You know, they put that in everything.
Yeah.
You know, even they started at one point 3D graphic. 3D graphic steak. All right, this made from laser print. All right.
Yeah.
This is 2 Kings chapter 6 and verse 24. It says, it came to pass after this, that King Ben-Hadad, king of Syria, gathered all the hosts and went up and besieged Samaria. And there went a great famine in Samaria. And behold, they besieged it until an ass's head was sold for 80 pieces of silver, and 4 parts of a calf's of dove's dung for 5 pieces of silver. Now this is ass's head and dove's dung selling for 5. It's selling for fucking like it's real food, you know. It says, and as for the king of Israel was passing by unto the wall, there cried a woman unto him, saying, help, my lord, O king. And he helped, and he said, if the Lord do not help thee, whence shall I help thee? Out of the barn floor, and out of the wine press. And the king said unto her, what aileth thee? And she answered, this woman said unto me, give thy son, that we may eat him in today, and we may eat my son tomorrow. So we boiled my son and did eat him, and said unto her, on the next day give thy son, that we may eat him, and she had hid her son. And it came to pass when the king heard the words of the woman, that he rent his clothes and passed by the wall, and the people looked, and behold, he had sackcloth within his flesh, right? Because he looking like, what the, like, not eating children, like it was so much going on. You had people selling goat's head shit, you know, all types of, you know, so the family was like, it was great, you know, and this proves that what cannibalism. Just like cannibalism don't come back now. That's why I say you got little little Ray-Rays, little cookies, so they get boiled up inside, you know. Oh, it's a laying the guy's time. There was also people shopping for rotten fruit and inspired food. You know, I'm talking about regular people, actors and lawyers. You know, people with suits and ties on this. You know.
Well, I remember here in America, we had black women that got caught microwaving their baby.
My daughter, man.
Yep. You know what I'm saying?
Back in 2 Corinthians, chapter 15, verse 6. For wickedness has exceedingly moved the whole earth.
That's what I say, man.
Wickedness that is being put, named by Esau, all right? That's what we're going right? Babylon the Great has pushed this witchcraft throughout the whole earth. All right, and this world is spiraling downhill.
All of us. It says, and their hurtful works are fulfilled. So this is therefore saith the Lord, I will hold my tongue no more, and such is their wickedness, which they have plainly committed, neither will I suffer them in those things which they have wickedly exercised. Behold, the innocent and righteous blood cried unto me, and the souls of the just complain continually.
That's the fear of the Lord, man. Out here serving and praying for the abominations, man.
That's right, bro.
Like we seeing all these like letters. All right, the filthy, wicked agendas that they're pushing is vexing to the men of the Lord, man. All right, and we out here shining and crying, Lord, please come deliver us from this place, man. All right, we need salvation right now. All right.
I looked at him and said, he's not gonna hold his tongue no more. How's the Lord not doing it? Who is big? Like, hey, to the prophets, I go out the four corners of earth. Hey, we got a mouthpiece in your high by shit out of town. All right, that's why you walk up, brother. I'll tell you what you do from the hell. When I I've been there for the last 4 years. All right, so when brothers are teaching you about the four corners of the earth, all right, and you take no heed to that, he's not taking no heed to us, but you take no heed to how much you know God.
No, man, it's funny this way. It's too much on that side and the center. No. Pastor, no, you cool.
Man, that's what you say right now, man. The righteous are who the real righteous are. The Israelites. They were made to be righteous. He goes back to his commandments, man. Though we've been brought low, we've fallen away.
So we got to get up there one way or the other.
The border of which and they're in rulership. And you look at any power position in the world, man, who's leading the charge. Esau Edom, the so-called white man. All right, and one of the fruits of the Esau Edom is what we see now, man. Pride month, man. Everybody got a fucking rainbow flag on the hanging up as a banner. Not concerned of that the Lord won't flood the earth no more, but no, the pride of the sodomite individuals, man. All right, we're in this pride month, man. The Lord's going to destroy all this and wipe us off the face of the earth, man. Right. But see, the men of the Lord, we're mourning right now, man, because the wicked are in authority, man. All right.
Isaiah 62:6. I have sent watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall not hold their peace day nor night. And that's what's going on right now throughout the four corners of the earth. Hey, videos are going up around the clock, man. Hey, through the spirit of my shot, and we giving this devil hell, man. All right. And brothers in different time zones are throwing up videos. Brothers not holding their peace throughout the four corners of the earth, man.
That's right.
All right. Hey, we backing that devil into a corner, man.
And we tearing this kingdom down.
That's right.
All right. Through the words of how much now is trying to teach it. Hey, man, things are happening, man. Things are moving, man. All right, go ahead, bro.
Let's back you up.
Yeah, people looking at us all weird, walking by looking at us. Real soon, they ain't gonna be that way. All these people, they walk by, they ride by, they drive by, and they look at us like, and they smirk with that smug look. We're a bunch of weirdos, crazy guys. That's okay. Pretty soon, it's not gonna. When all society breaks down, when the motherfucking lights go out and there's no more internet, there's no more Twitter, there's no more TikTok. That's when shit, especially these dumbass women. These women are just dumb. These women are just. Man, I see right through these bitches, man. I see right through these bitches. I mean, I'm gonna be wrong. I'm a man. I want some pussy.
That's right.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say it raw. You want some pussy, so you know you gotta play the game to get the pussy from these stupid bitches. Okay, but that's it. It's a game. But you know what? I'm not gonna play the game too much, and I'm gonna continue to say what the Apostle Taha, myself, the other apostles that taught you, but there's other means. And you know what? You other, I ain't gonna say the F word. Okay, you other punk ass sucking MC Israelites. There's nothing wrong with getting a prostitute. There's nothing wrong with going to the titty bar. Just go right to the point, man. I'm be blowing all the kind of money any goddamn way, bro. I'd rather just go to the titty bar, or just go on, you know, and just pay for it. Just pay for the shit, because then you pay for it. She come, you smash, and then she leave, and you don't gotta worry about all that shit, man. Okay, it's $100, $200. Okay, whatever. That's right. I said it.
That's right.
You niggas thought at GMS, they said it as doing prostitutes. You homos, man. No, but they'll tell you guys to go deal with Big Shelly. She a sister, she an Israelite. They'll tell you to go deal with Keisha and Big Shirley, right? See what I'm saying? Oh, she weighed 400 pounds, but so what? She's still a sister. Oh, right? Fuck that shit, man.
That's right.
I'm tired of this bullshit.
Right.
You weak ass Israelite dudes.
Yep. Yeah, at this point, I don't need a goddamn thing. You know, but hey, at this point, I'm adopting the philosophy. I'll do bad by myself. No, matter of fact, I'll do good by myself because I still have my sanity.
Something like that. Something like that.
Bitch in my house talking shit to you.
Yeah, see, something like that. But I'm gonna tell you to deal with something like that. See that right there? See what I'm saying? Look at that. Whoa.
Back in this Isaiah 62:6. I have set watchmen upon the walls of Jerusalem, which shall never hold their peace day nor night. Ye that make mention of the Lord, keep not silent. And that's what we're doing. All right, we're coming out on the highways and byways. All right, we're doing the video and pistol to let you know who you are as Israelites, to let these nations know what's to come. All right, to let you know the destruction of this place, man. All right, we're not going to hold our peace day or night. All right, we're going to continue to push the words of Yahweh Shai, no matter which way you feel about it, or how you think about it, man. All right. And, this is 7. And give him no rest till he is established, until he makes Jerusalem a praise in the earth. All right, and we're going to strive for the truth unto death, man. All right, we're going to continue to do the things that the Lord has commanded us to do unto death. All right, until what? Our kingdom comes in. All right, until we're away from this wicked ass kingdom. All right,
This shit like this.
all right, yeah.
Go ahead, brother. Go ahead. That's okay. Hey, that's okay, man. Hey, let them have it, man. Hey. When the lights go out, it's gonna be a land of lawlessness. Ain't gonna be no calls being made on the radio. And we got 1402 East Washington. We need help. Ain't gonna be no fucking radio, man. Hey, the scriptures say what a man's actions shall stand in his own power. Okay? So it's gonna be some fun times.
Yeah.
God.
Well, it's party time tonight because the mood is right. Get down tonight. It's party time tonight. Yeah. There you go.
We should have moved to verse 25. It says, "Woe unto you that are full, for you shall hunger. That's right. Woe unto you that laugh now, for you shall mourn and weep."
A destruction. Woe means destruction. A lot of people laugh. You know, the scripture say, you know, a righteous man scarce smile a little. You know, and that's why people be looking at us fucked up, like, why you so mean? And you know, you don't even got to be a mean dude, but you know, living in this world, you have to have a heart. You have to have a heart, austere countenance. Hey man, you got to approach this world from a look of seriousness, because you know what? If you don't, you know, a mower walk up to you and start talking to you like you a girl. You know, so you got to get around. Masculinity has to be shown at a high level, man. Masculinity has to be displayed at a high level, man. Because you don't want nobody grabbing up on you.
I'll kill you. I'll fucking kill you.
Then people gotta die, man. Go ahead.
I got the definition. I'm not scared for it. Go ahead. This is a stern and cold in appearance or manner.
Stern and cold in appearance or manner. You know, we could be cool people. Hey, we some of the coolest individuals. These brothers are some of the coolest individuals I've ever met. The apostle too. But you know what? We have to take that approach on life, because life is encroaching upon us these wicked acts, this wicked worldly lusts, man. So we have to take that austere outer appearance for this world to survive, man, from day to day, to not be tested against we are able. You know, I'd rather for people stay away from me than make me uncomfortable. Just stay completely the hell away from me.
You know, yo, man, we just want to be left alone.
Yes.
Like, as far as outside of us doing this work of the Lord, leave us alone. But these weirdos that like, and it's mostly Jake, it's the 2/3 of Israel. They the ones want to test you. These little GMO weirdo, blonde head, red head, blue head, gray head, like they the ones. The products of fucking Big Shirley. See? That's why I make fun of Big Shirley. Cause that bitch gotta die.
That's right. That's right.
And her offspring.
That's right.
You fuck with us, you will die. You know what I mean?
This is Ecclesiastes 1 and 18. It says, for much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow. Like how the deep is going into, man. You know, hey, now that we have this wisdom, knowledge, understanding of the scriptures, man, we see that this world is upside down, man. These people are unruly, man. It's completely wicked, man. Out of their damn mind, man. We got to sit here and endure that, man. We're not here happy and jumping up down looking like Pinocchio, man. No, man, we sitting here breathing, man. Waiting, sighing and crying for the Lord to come back, man. Wipe this place out, man. All right, get rid of all these sodomites and all this wickedness, man. And like the apostle goes, all of these Big Shirleys, man. These Rasputias, these Norvits, man. All these weak, effeminate, man. We want to do away with all that, man. That's right. You know, especially Esau, even so-called white men, they have to be destroyed, man. That's right. You know.
What we hate the sinful. We wake up angry in this kingdom because of what? We hate the sinful nature of this kingdom, man. That's right. All right. So that's why we look like we mad and we angry all the time. And man, we hate this place, man. That's right. It's very vexing. We hate you 2/3, and we hate you other wicked nations in this place as well. Man.
That's right.
All right. Back in second. Back in second Andrew. Like the second 15 verse 9. This is therefore saith the Lord, I will surely avenge them and receive unto me all the innocent blood from among them. All right? So we know the Lord got our back, man. The Lord going to avenge us, man. Hey, like we was going to earlier, do we want to bash people's heads at an all-time high all the time? And the Lord say, vengeance is mine, man. All right, so the Lord is going to deliver us up out of this place.
Hey, most of these people better be lucky that we got the spirit of Yahweh Shemi Shine. All right, because we've been with them sad y'all here.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Spirit, man. And we know that we understand that we can't just act on our own accord, man.
Right.
All right, but man, this place is so vexing, man. You just want to DDT these people's faces in the concrete, man.
Yeah, they deserve it.
All right, but you know, like I said, we see all the time, we in the spirit, man. We can't just get carnal, man. All right, because it's not about us. All right, but man, we living in this cesspool, man. All right, but we got to endure through all this madness. All right, like the brothers walking through these sodomites. All right, these women all out of order. All right, they're teaching their children to be all out of order, man. Everything is just in a chaotic state, man.
Right.
All right, and we're sad and crying like the brother just reading about all this shit that's going on, man.
Right.
All right, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. Okay. This is the book of Micah, chapter 2, verse 10, and it reads, Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest. Because this is not a place for an Israelite man, man. Right. All right, this is not a place for you to be comfortable, man. All right, this is not a place for you to be partying and bullshit, man. All right, this is we here. Like I said this all the time. Y'all live here, we work here, man. All right, we're waiting for the kingdom to come, man. All right, now we're here to do this work. All right, teach the word of Yahweh Shemi Shine. All right, and work for our salvation, man. That's it.
Right, if I add to what you just said, hey, if you put your son on the punishment, and you come back, you come in the room and see him having more fun on the punishment than he was before, then you put more hell on him. So we realize that this is a punishment. We realize that we're not supposed to be having the time of our lives. Right? And we have good times here, sparingly here and there, but we realize that this is a fucking punishment.
Right.
You know, this is not our rest. Hey, this is what did Yahweh said? My kingdom is not of this world.
Right.
And we coming in that same spirit, man. Our kingdom is not of this fucking place.
Just let the fucking, see all these people laughing, giggling, and just let the fucking lights go out right now.
Yeah,
let the power go out. Let the fucking power grids go out right now.
Right.
That's all. Just let the power grids go out, bro.
Hey, it's happening in Tulsa. In Tulsa, the power is out.
Power's out.
All these overweight bitches, because you know what? The food, like whatever food they got in their house, that's gonna go bad that day.
That's right.
These bitches, they don't know how to fish or hunt. All of the, and then if the power goes out, that means no cell phones. That means that this shit is just a worthless piece of junk.
That's right, bro. That's right.
What are they gonna do? What are they gonna do? They're going, brother, these are computer. Yeah. They're gone. This is all they know.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
So once that's done, then what do they?
Life is over for the phones, man.
So you know what? That's okay. Brothers ain't got a woman. You're gonna get a woman real soon. A bunch of them.
A lot of them. That's the spirit. Me and brother did a video on the way here. All right, hey, you women that say you don't need a man, and hey, I'm independent and everything. I got it on my own. Hey, man, wait till all hell breaks loose.
But bro, because not to cut you off, real talk, that's bullshit even now.
Yeah.
These hoes is looking for niggas. They desperate.
Yeah.
Hoes is thirsty.
Yeah.
Because they see shit is getting crazy out here now. You understand me? So my dude, even now, they like, come on, everybody, Big Shirley and Keisha want to get chose. Because nobody fucking with them. And they struggling. You dig?
Hey, keep that same energy.
So we just went to the top women that you don't need a man and all this and that.
And all
Protect yourself in that day. Let's see if you protect yourself.
And all these feminine, metrosexual dudes out here, when shit break, get the purge, we're gonna see being a Prince, Michael Jackson type guy. We're gonna see where that gets you.
That's right.
Being a goddamn Sylvester from the song from the 80s. You make me feel so. Them type of guys gonna get steamrolled over. All of a sudden, niggas ain't gonna want to be moles no more. Well, fuck you, all you moles, and I'm talking about you down low motherfuckers. All you guys that you act like you got a woman, but you know what they call it, both way, bisexual. You niggas are gonna get exposed and die because you're nothing but a fucking creep. You got a demon, or you got a dual demon, like you still pop women, but you like to pop men. You niggas are gonna die too, man.
You're a lust glutton, man. You can't be pleased on both sides. You just gotta fuck everybody. Pansexual.
That shit is disgusting, man. And that's why the Lord be with us, because we be dealing with these women, and some of these women we dealt with niggas like that. They'll pop a dog. They'll pop a dog up the butt. Pop their dog. Pop their horse.
Hey, that's going on. Hey, that's going on at a high level. You got these nasty bitches putting peanut butter on their cooch, man. And they dogs look.
Oh, that's been going on for years.
Hey, you would be surprised, man.
Oh, these women with them dogs, they're having sex with their dogs.
Last year, they had to put up signs in Florida for the people not to have sex with alligators.
Oh no, alligator. Oh no, Loch the chubby. Oh no, let me explain something to you about Loch the chubby. They'll have sex with you, all right. See, they can't do that with him. I'm gonna tell you that. I grew up there. Go ahead, go. I wanna have sex with an alligator. Go ahead, he'll have sex with you. He'll eat your fucking ass. No, Loch the chubby, See, that's different. Loch chubby, you know, that's Loch chubby is the Miccosukee word for alligator. Teaching you brothers my language. Okay, I'm Miccosukee and Seminole. See, you talk about that's my turf. That's my home. I'm from Econayuxca. That's Florida. Okay? Loch chubby don't play those games. Loch chubby is alligator. Masashi Loch chubby, he don't play those games. You understand? I know that for a fact. He ain't gonna play that shit. You they can put the signs up all they want, but they stupid. Because Loch chubby ain't playing that. That's all. Oh, I'm gonna have sex with you. He gonna look at you, boy. He just gonna start taking body parts.
Yeah, they start growling at you like a ravenous dog.
And guess what? Loch chubby, my brother is there, but the other brother's there. The croc. We got crocs in Florida. We got anacondas in, bro. I grew up in the Everglades. You understand? I grew up in the fucking swamp. I know what's out. Water moccasins. Go ahead, go have sex. You freaky motherfuckers. Go ahead. Go. I'll take them on the airboat and I'll drop them off down by Lake Okeechobee. Go fuck with them and see what happens. I love that.
Yeah, they said they was having sex with him.
Shana.
Deaths behind it.
Huh?
A lot of deaths behind it because they were trying to have sex with him.
Yeah, because Loch chubby said, okay, you want to have, okay. You come in their fucking vicinity. They didn't have sex with no alligators. I know that's not true. They tried to, and Loch chubby told them what it was. So, okay, you want to have sex? I'm trying to have dinner. And the crocs are out there too. You did? You want to be a freak? Hey, go. That was the Lord. I'm going to have sex with an alligator. Okay, go. Go have sex with a fucking python. Oh, go.
The main corporate they said they were trying to actually do was Esau. Esau was a dancer.
Well, good for you, Esau, you freak.
Yeah.
Go fuck with my brother. Go fuck with my Sashi, Loch chubby. Go fuck with him. Go. My father was living right now. He'll say that. Oh, they're going to do that? Go. Let him go. I'll put him on the airboat. I'll take him. I'll drop him off. You know what I mean? Go. There you go. You want Loch chubby? Sashi. Oh, you want him? Go. I'll take you. We'll put you on an airboat. We'll drop you off right down in Indian Town at Lake Okeechobee. That's where I grew up. Indian Town, Lake Okeechobee. Go, man. Go on. Go. Have fun. Go. Watch what Loch chubby do to you, man. Okay? You want to have sex? You're going to be dinner. And then you got crocs out there, too. And you got anacondas down there. Man, I can tell you folks about what's down there. Man, I grew up down there in the swamp. You know what I mean? Econayuxca. You know what I mean? Go fuck around. Let them freaks go.
Please.
Please.
Hey, take the signs down. Hey, let's go take the signs
Hey,
down.
brother, tell them to take the sign. Well, I'm going to go back home. Tell them to take. No, let them go. Go, brothers. No, because you mentioned it, brother. I'm sorry, man. I just had to let y'all know because that's my home. I'll say this. I don't think a nigga would do that. Jake, as bugged out as Jake is.
This is Iraq or Ecclesiastes 39 and 28. It says, there be spirits that are created for vengeance, which in the fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction, they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them. Fire and hail and famine and death, all these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions and serpents and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. They shall rejoice in his commandments, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is, and when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word.
Hey, the Lord gonna put a spirit on these animals. Start fucking these. Hey, we been saying. Hey, y'all see that so-called police officer that was getting stung by killer bees?
Yep.
You know, the bees was fucking his ass up. You know. Hey, the Lord gonna put a spirit on these animals to rise up. Hey, you see this walking this dog, right? Hey, the Lord gonna put a spirit on these animals to be against them. You know. Lord, the Lord will put a spirit on everything to turn against the so-called white man. You know?
Right. Because you've seen the neighborhoods, the videos, packs of wild dogs ripping the people walking down the street.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
All of it. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I was going back with an example, 2 Kings 2, in verse 23. And he went up from thence unto Bethel, and as he was going up by the way, there came forth little children out of the city, and mocked him, and said unto him, Go up, thou bald head, go up, thou bald head. And 24, and he turned back and looked on them, and cursed them in the name of Yahweh. And there came forth 2 she-bears out of the wood, and tear 40 and 2 children.
She-bears are more vicious. The bears, the makwa, they're more vicious than the male bears. Female species in animals are always more vicious than the male species in the animal world. Yeah.
Even the nigga one.
Ah, that's true. You dig? Yeah. Because the cubs, if you go into a bear den, or you go in an area where there's bears, makwa, bear. That's why you gotta see, man. The Lord gonna do some shit, bro. The Lord gonna do some shit. You go into a certain area, that's why you gotta know how to. But the Lord is gonna be with brothers, the elect. Even you brothers that don't know the Lord will have brothers that do know. When you go out into the forest, you gotta know how to read tracks. You understand? You gotta know how to read tracks, bro. You gotta know, oh, that's a rabbit. Oh, that's a rabbit. You gotta know that's a snake. I can teach you, brothers. You can tell a snake. You can tell there's snakes, and you can tell the size of the snake if you know what you're looking for. Snake track, raccoon. You gotta know the tracks. Wolf, coyote. You know? You gotta know what's in the area. Bear. You gotta know if there's fucking bears. You gotta know, but you gotta know how to read the tracks. And you gotta avoid that area. You understand? Because if you go somewhere and man, it's fucked up. You see like some cubs. You'll see some big. I've been in the woods. You fucking beeline it to the opposite. Because if wherever the cubs are, mama's not too far. And she will rip you fucking apart. Same thing with alligators, like where I'm from. And it's hard to tell in the swamp, but my daddy taught me. You got to know alligator shit. You got to know what you're doing, man. You know? So those bears ripped them little motherfuckers apart because they were mocking the prophet of the Lord. So we're going to have power. The Lord's going to give us the spiritual power over the animals to... Oh, Bigfoot, Sasquatch, he exists. Leviathan going to make an appearance. The scriptures tell you that. Oh, yeah. Chupacabra gonna come. Hey, I watch that show. I go to sleep. Monster Quest. You got werewolves out here, man. There's mutations that Esau created.
Hey, they got a place on TikTok called TikTok Science.
Yeah.
The so-called white guy, he's splicing different genes of different animals.
Remember that movie, The Island of Dr. Moreau?
Yeah.
With Marlon Brando and Val Kilmer. This devil is doing it. So there are creatures out here that Esau created.
Remember the hiss?
Yeah.
Where they turned that guy into a cobra?
Yeah. Yeah. There's creatures out here, and they letting these motherfuckers loose. They're gonna unleash them on these women. All that proud, walking with your frappuccino. These women are gonna be fucked up. They're gonna be all fucked up.
Please help me.
Book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15. It says, for the day of the Lord.
City girls, these city girls. These cities. Remember that movie I Am Legend with Will Smith? You had the night crawlers, and then you had the wow. And these cities are gonna be all fucked up. With no pot. I Am Legend. Watch the movie, Will. That's what's coming. The gas. See the gas. That movie was prophetic. Look at the gas price. Like these people, all these city women, walking with their frappuccino from Starbucks, proud, modern woman shit. That's gonna be out the window.
Yeah, hey, I always say this. It's gonna come a time where protection is gonna be the new money. Protection is gonna be worth more than money. You know, the thing is now everybody's locked up into this monetary system. Supposing godliness is gain from such withdraw thyself. Everybody's supposing that godliness is gain. That I'm blessed because I got money. But when the money system is about to fail, the money system is about to fail along with everything else. So what's going to happen? People going to be out here vulnerable. Hey, these people, they don't know how. Hey, the apostle said it. What if the power go out? Hey, what if the power go out? What you gonna do? Do you know how to survive? Do you know how to filter water? Do you know? Hey, ain't gonna be no gas. Ain't gonna be no money. Ain't gonna be no ATM machine. Ain't gonna be no cell phone towers.
So that horseman, that time come, man, that brother looked at me. He spoke to me just now. I'll stomp these crackers out, man. I'll free him and I'll scalp that cracker and all the motherfuckers right there when that time comes. Yeah, no, but the brother just spoke to me, man. I speak to the animals, bro. I don't know if y'all peeped it. You know, he spoke to me. You know, Kawaya, man. Kawaya.
This is the book of Obadiah, chapter 1, verse 15. It says, for there the Lord is near upon all the heathen, then as thou hast done, it shall be done unto thee.
Yeah, hey, that heathen, you know, of course it's talking about the other nations, but the wicked about people are heathens too. As thou hast done, hey, they can get the closest to us. You got people that's pro-black, but they ain't Israelites, but they pro-black, and they get mistreated by all the niggas. You know? Hey, of course we do. You know what I'm saying? Hey, we not pro-black. We pro-truth. You know what I'm saying? So our people despise us because of truth.
Thy reward shall return upon thy own head. Just like the other was going into creating them animals and splicing them and putting them back in the wild. Those same animals will come back and fuck them up in the day of the Lord. Splicing wolves and all type of bears and all type of. Hey, the Lord gonna use those same things that you created to fuck you up in the day, man.
Some real fucking bad gonna happen. Yeah.
Hey, you spiced a pig.
Something real fucking bad gonna happen. Shut them off, bro.
Hey, that's pretty much it. But then we're gonna give all praises and glory and honor to
Hashem, Yahushua, Hashem, Kakidash. Hey, Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahweh. Barakatah Yahushua. Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahweh.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Barakatah Yahushua.
Barak. Call. Akim.
Abaratazah.
Call. The elect. Rapah. Kazak. Call. Elect. Yasha'al. Damyad. Babagusha. Barak. Rapah. Wakazak. Love. call
Call
the elect,
the elect,
the brothers in this truth,
the brothers in this truth.
Baba Kusha,
Baba Kusha,
Baba Kusha,
Baba Kusha,
Ba'ashem,
Ba'ashem,
Yahawashai,
Yahawashai,
the water,
the water,
the yard,
Tawab,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Ababa,
Ababa, Ababa,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala,
Kwam Yashala.
Yeah, death to this fucking America.
Death to this fucking America.
Yeah. We gotta, you know.